X, are you at peace with the way that you died?
Do you have any messages for your fans? Thank you, X. Is it possible for you to say XXX Tentacion?
Wow. Hey guys, it's Emmanuel here from Real Life Paranormal. Right now I'm on the floor. I just have my Verge Box next to me, and I'm about to do a session for XXX Tentacion. I spoke to him before, but a lot of people wanted a part 2, so here we are. I've already done my prayer, my meditation. I believe X is here with me. I haven't confirmed it though. Usually, in case you guys are wondering, before I do sessions, especially if I'm reaching out to specific spirits, I usually ask with my dowsing rods, I ask my spirit guides if they're here, or I ask, the actual spirit themselves to move the rods and let me know. Now, how would I know if I'm not being fooled by another spirit? Now, with my spirit guides, I actually have like a signature, if you will, that me and that spirit guide know. No one else knows it. The spirits don't know it. So if they don't do that signature, I know it's not them. So let me show you guys an example. So if I were to ask, okay, Bob is my spirit guide, one of my spirit guides. Let me try to get closer to and put my elbows on the actual couch here. All right, Bob, if you're here, can you cross these rods for me? Awesome, thank you. Okay, can you open them up for me? All right, Bob, can you sign for me, please? Sign your signature. Awesome. Okay, now as you guys can see, there was 3 crosses. 3 crosses is Bob's signature. That's how I know it's that specific spirit. But, different spirits wouldn't know that if they're not around you or they're not there to actually see that. Now, X, if you're here, can you validate that you're actually here? Can you cross these rods for me? And if another spirit's here, my guides, if X isn't actually here, open up the dowsing rods for me, please. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Now, once I confirm that, I usually will go on to the actual spirit box. But real quick, I want to confirm something. This method makes it so much easier for them. Spirits manipulate audio to speak, and this is why this method works so effectively. X, if you're here, can you please say your name and any message that you would like?
If you're here, can you please say your name and any message that you would like?
Okay, that was a lot. Amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, and just to confirm real quick, I'm going to do the spin method one more time. X, if this is actually you and I'm not mistaken, can you please give me a clear yes? Okay.
If this is actually you and I'm not mistaken, can you please give me a clear yes?
Awesome. Okay. I'm just trying to get as much validation as I possibly can, so I apologize for taking so long to get to the actual box. X, is it possible for you to say XXX Tentacion?
Is it possible for you to say XXX Tentacion?
Wow. Holy crap. Wow. I'm sorry, guys, for interrupting that. I got so excited. That's amazing. So, X, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. You came through for me the first time I asked for you. I remember you in school. You didn't go to the same school as me, but we both did live in Fort Lauderdale. And I saw you from time to time at picking up your girlfriend from the school that I went to. And we never spoke, but I'm glad that you're speaking to me now, and it's been a true honor meeting you. It really has. So thank you so much for coming through for me. Okay, so X wants to say a few more things on the recorder. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just do the spin method because I feel like that works a lot better than just recording from thin air, because of course it gives them audio to manipulate. Kind of like the DR60 voice recorder. If you guys don't know what that is, it's one of the best recorders out there for spirit communication and catching EVPs out of thin air. And it kind of gives it that audio that the DR60 has, that little gargle that you hear in the background when you hear those recordings. It's kind of like the same thing, but you're manually doing it. X, the floor is yours. If you want to speak, if you want to say anything, you can go ahead and say it on this recording device.
X, the floor is yours. If you want to speak, if you want to say anything, you can go ahead and say it on this recording device. Do you have any messages for your fans? Thank you, X. I appreciate you coming through. I hope you have an amazing day, and if we don't talk again today, I hope to talk to you again another day.
A lot of people don't know, X and I used to live in Fort Lauderdale around the same time. I was in school with his girlfriend at the time anyways. I believe it was 10th or 11th grade. That would have been the year 2015 or 16. When Jahseh would go pick up his girlfriend after school, every once in a while, me and my girlfriend would see him. My girlfriend actually lived in Fort Lauderdale her whole life, so she knew like every one of his friends. But that was just like the one person we never really spoke to until he passed away, and then I did that first session. But actually, he said, and he mentioned it in the last session, that he remembers me from Lauderdale. I'll play that back for you guys right now, just in case you haven't seen that. Okay, is there any particular reason why you came through to talk to us? That's a huge validation for me because I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. I went to Fort Lauderdale High School at the time. So I know exactly what he's talking about. Doing this session was actually amazing. We got a lot more communication than I expected. So thank you so much for that, X, last time. A lot of your fans have been reaching out to me, wanting me to do a part 2. So here we are. I have your audio in reverse. This will just allow you to have your own voice back. It doesn't do anything special. Just like I said, it'll give you your voice back. You can actually manipulate this audio and form words out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for you, and you can go ahead and speak. Okay. Thank you for that message, X. I appreciate you speaking. If I can't hear your messages in real time, it's okay. I'll hear them on the playback. I'm not going to hear every single thing you say in real time, so don't worry if I'm not hearing them. Are you able to prove to me that you are in fact manipulating this audio? A lot of people think that this method is bogus, that it doesn't work. Can you give me a validation to prove to those people that you can actually manipulate this audio? This is amazing. You're coming through so clear today. Is there any messages that you have for your fans? Do you have any messages for us today? All right, and X, are you in a good place right now? Yep, okay, thank you so much. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Are you in heaven? Okay. Did you say no one answered? And is there anything that you want to say specifically? Did you come through today to say anything? Okay. Can you explain to me how you're able to manipulate this reverse audio onto the Verge Box? And is there anything that you want to tell us about the afterlife? Okay. All right. X, so many of your fans have wanted a part 2. So many of your fans miss and love you so much. A lot of them had messages, but there's so many private messages that everybody wanted me to give you that it would be impossible for me to read them all off to you and still have time to have a conversation. But I'm sure you know, X. I'm sure you feel that love. Do you ever visit any of your fans? Okay. X, are you at peace with the way that you died? I appreciate your messages. I appreciate you coming here to speak to me again, X. I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor for a minute. I'm going to just let this play, this reverse audio play. I want you to try to say whatever messages you may have to your friends, your family, your fans, anything you want to say. You can go ahead and say it now, X. I'm going to hit play, and you can do your thing. Alrighty, thank you so much, X. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it play. I'm going to go ahead and let this reverse audio play. I want you to try your best to manipulate it. I want you to try to validate to us that it's actually you, X, as well as saying whatever messages you want on top of that. But I want to make sure without a shadow of a doubt, every single person who watches this video can't help but like this video because of how amazing the evidence is that you gave us today. I want to ask you this, X. I'm not sure if you know, but I'm assuming because you're on the other side, you may know. Is heaven and hell real? You're gonna move on without it. Okay. I want to remind you guys, this is reverse audio. We should not be able to hear a single shred of regular words. I just have one of his YouTube videos. I downloaded it and I put it into my reverse app. I have that reverse app going into the Verge Box, and he's able to manipulate the audio and use his actual voice. The purpose of this method is simply to give the spirit their voice back. It's not to make the communication any stronger, any better. It doesn't do anything for the box. It's just simply giving the spirit their voice back. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and end off this video right there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm wearing everything. I'm all covered up in here. We got the bus insulated because it is colder than a bitch out here. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, show me some love. If you guys want to support my channel, you could head over to Patreon. The link is in the description. You can also access group sessions as well as private sessions. I hope you guys stay safe. I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.